What up, guys? Welcome back to Yusuf's videos. We're gonna be getting a house. Oh, no. Ow, I broke my back. I think I need to go to the hospital. Where the hospital? I'm actually confused. Is that the hospital?
Hello.
Wait, can you get the camera shit with an elephant?
I don't think so.
Wait.
With this song.
What if I like cute? Seca, uma comba VIP.
Michael Jackson tried his best to be a normal person, starting with when Michael went to the cinema.
I can't get house. I think I'm just gonna start my Bugatti. Ferrari. Okay, let's see.
But Michael and Chris were actually best friends. Michael even sometimes called him to see how he was doing with an amazing nickname. And the funniest part is the way Michael would dress outside. He was
Wait, guys. I need to go take a poop. So, sorry. That poop was holy. That poop was so good. Okay, I mean, walk off. Did I not have an airplane? Had a plane. Oh, this makes me wanna cook this.
He can break through tape, but how much tape would it take to hold it? 20 later, fight this up, baby! Or 50 later, just gotta hold it. Or a bunch of layers, that's gotta work. 150 layers, this gotta work. Speed can break through tape, but how much tape would it take to hold it?
Okay. Guys, we're gonna have a great day. Wait, guys, let me put some fun. Non-copyright funk. Non-copyright funk.
Well, at home is not a place to study.
Non-copyright funk.
Jonathan, I'm eating my class! Didn't you have breakfast this morning? No, I didn't have time for my second break. Jonathan! First eating, then talking. Now talking while you're eating. Since you've got so much to say, name 10 elements on the periodic table. Second breakfast.
Can I just say that of all the idiots, and all the idiot villages, and all the idiot wars, you
Did Saudi Arabia spend over $1 billion to build 250 massive umbrellas? You might think it's simply because of the extreme heat, but it's actually not that simple. You've probably seen videos of these giants being opened around the Prophet's Mosque in Medina. The enormous courtyard can be occupied by almost 1 million people at once. So a system of 83-foot wide hydraulic umbrellas were proposed as a solution to collect and drain rainwater in order to prevent the area from overflowing. Makes it easier for worshippers to pray no matter the weather. Why did Saudi Arabia...
He won $10 million in the lottery. Overjoyed, he reached for his phone to call his children. But then he stopped. What if they only love my money and not me? So he placed $2 million into a bag, put on old, worn-out clothes, and showed up unannounced at his 3 children's homes. First, he visited his eldest son's house. The moment the son saw him from the balcony, he panicked. He quietly told his wife, "That old man is here for money. Tell him I am not here." Then he hid in the closet. The father stood outside and waited, then slowly walked away, heartbroken. Next, he stopped by his daughter's home. She greeted him with a smile. "Father, you should have told me you were coming." He said, "My dear, I am not feeling well. Can I stay for just 1 week?" But she looked embarrassed. "Dad, my husband will not like this, and please do not wear those clothes. I do not want him thinking my father is poor." Then she offered him money. He shook his head and left in tears. Finally, he went to his youngest son's workplace. The moment the son saw him, he did something that will break your heart. But wait, if money matters more than your father, ignore this. But if you love him more than money, tap like, subscribe, and share this right now. And if you truly love your father, drop a heart in the comments. The moment the son saw him, he dropped everything and ran straight toward him. "Father, just seeing you today means everything to me. Please come home with me." The old man softly asked, "Can I stay for a week?" His son smiled without hesitation. "Stay as long as you want, Dad. My home is your home." The old man burst into tears. He slowly opened the bag and showed his son the $2 million inside. "Because you welcomed me with nothing, my son. Everything I have belongs to you." Because real love is never about money. It is a...
Why you should never put your Legos in the washing machine. They get super dusty and dirty from being played with. So people think it is a genius idea to throw them in the wash. But this is actually a massive mistake. Most people forget to use a mesh laundry bag, and they use warm water. The result? The heat and spinning completely ruin them. The plastic pieces end up cracked, broken, and even melted. Hit that like button if you still love Legos. Why you should never put your Legos in the washing.
Every time the girl goes out to buy water, her mother feels confused. Because one chair always goes missing at home. Turns out she uses the chair as a motorcycle rack. She has damaged many chairs. Her mother has to buy her a big motorcycle that can hold more things. But her mother seems to have forgotten one thing. Her daughter is very short. Every time she meets a red light, she has to jump off to wait. Even getting on the motorcycle is troublesome. The girl keeps thinking about how to solve this. Just as she is about to go out to practice parking, someone knocks over her motorcycle. For half an hour to lift it up. not refuse. The girl can't accept this, so she thinks of a new method. She takes a pile of parts to the motorcycle shop. She wants to install 2 small wheels on the motorcycle. The mechanic has never met such a request, but he still helps her modify it carefully. When everything is finished, the girl can't wait to ride the motorcycle. This time parking is effortless. What do you think of this way?
The U.S. president flies. Up to 5 identical helicopters take off.
Okay, guys, that was that cool. Please, YouTube, that was not copyright. That was a funk edit in a video.
It's a massive deep.
Okay, let's go on.
If an attacker tries to lock a missile onto the president, they have no idea which target is real. Even if someone identifies the president's helicopter, they're already too late. When the U.S. president flies, up to 5 identical helicopters take off with him that look exactly the same. And right after liftoff, they start doing this mid-air shuffle called the shell game. They constantly switch positions, so no one knows which helicopter is real.
Do you remember this fake Michael Jackson who went viral for hitting a pole while moonwalking? It just came back again. Do you remember this fake Michael Jackson?
This guy wanted to prove just how clean the floor at Masjid al-Haram is. He walked all around the Kaaba and the courtyard barefoot, while tons of people were going around in sandals. After walking for a long time, his feet were still clean, not a single stain on them. That's all thanks to the cleaning crew keeping the place spotless. This guy wanted to prove just how clean the floor at Masjid al-Haram is. He walked all around the Kaaba and the courtyard barefoot, while tons of people were going around in sandals. After walking for a long time, his feet were still clean, not a single stain on them.
This cat has Down syndrome, which makes it harder for him to do things the way other cats do. His owner wanted to train him, so she set up a barrier the cats had to cross to get their food. The other cat figured it out immediately and started munching on the treats, but he had no idea what to do, and his owner had to adjust the barrier to make things easier. He still struggled to hop over, and by the time he finally got across, it was already too late. His brother almost ate everything and left him only a few crumbs. This cat has Down syndrome.
You woke up as your Roblox character. How
Okay,
would you
guys,
survive?
I promise part 2 will be me
Roblox, you're gone.
face revealing.
So you make your way to
Hopefully I don't.
this game. Bro,
Guys,
all you do is plant.
I don't wanna face reveal. Like, look at me. I look like Careless.
So, look for a new home. But no matter how hard you try, every game is a literal death trap. So you make it your mission to escape this world. Before something gets you, you search and search for some kind of exit. But as the
Next part,
works,
I'm at the freaking
tried everything.
face rev. I'll try to find.